So this is why about 99% of business fail, especially in Africa. You see, if somebody is going to start a business, the person doesn't always test the product. The person doesn't always test the product to see the demand or how people is going to react on the product. The person just want to maybe produce it many at once. And you know, when you put more capital to produce this many or plenty and people are not interested in that, how will the company survive? So it's going to collapse. And these are things that you need to always put in mind when you are to start any business. When you are to start a business, the first thing is you need to test the product. You need to test the product. After testing the product, you need to consider location. Consider the location where you are going to establish the business. And you need to also look at the demand. Look at the demand. What is the demand in that area and what is the supply? Look at the number of people who is producing that particular product that you are going to produce. And also look at the supply. How many people the supply? Look at the number of people who is producing, and also look at the demand. How many people are in need of that particular product? You need to look out for that. If you see that the demand is high, there is one thing that you need to do. Look at the competitors. You need to look at them and compare, and now look at what is something that they omit. So you need to look at the thing, like what did they omit in the process of making that thing, so you implement it into your own, so you now add it up to your own. And you see that the competition will be high, but people will be moving towards your own and leaving the other people's own, because your own is having some complement to add to it. Let's say if you are having, for instance, if you are having a particular, like you say you are in a business where there is a lot of competition, you can be having promotions. Let's say you can be having promotions a day. It's not every day. You can maybe, let's say, every Friday. Maybe, let's say if you are always pricing the thing at, let's say if it is $10 that you always price, you can be maybe having a specific days that you normally price it $9, just to make sure that people come by. You get a lot of people coming into the place to buy the thing. And even if, let's say, if there is 10 cents added per product, even when you run the promotion, you are having 10 cents added as a profit, and you are able to get about 100 or 1,000 people buying the product. At that moment, combine that 10 cents, multiply that one by 1,000 people, and see the amount that you are going to get in profit, as compared to a situation where you are not running promotion and you are able to only get, let's say, 10 people to buy the product. You see the difference? So you need to weigh all that, and you need to also look at, okay, let's say if somebody come to buy something in your place, the competition is actually high, but you are trying to be outsmart your competitors. So you need to maybe get something. Let's say if you are selling something, I just want to set example, like let's say, for instance, you are selling something like, let's say, a building materials. It's just example that I'm setting, and people come to buy. If somebody come to buy, you can be saying, like, you put it on a price tag that, okay, if you are able to buy this number of, if it is zinc, if you are able to buy this number of zincs, then I'm going to be adding you one zinc of this, or I'm going to be adding you one zinc, or I'm going to be adding you one pickaxe, or I'm going to be adding you one shovel. So you need to do that way, so to motivate the people to buy more, so that they can get that particular, like, promotion. They just want to get what you are promoting it for. They want to get that thing, so they will overspend on that just to get that particular product, and you still make a lot of profit out of that. So you need to be smart when you are to start a business. There is no way that a place they will say there is a lot of competition and you can't compete in that. The only thing you ask yourself is that, okay, if there is a lot of competition, then why are there people still in that business? Then they should also leave. If there is no profit in it, they should also leave. There is no business that without a profit. If there is business without a profit, people will not be doing it. And if there is competition, then why are they people still entering in that? You need to consider all that and try to find a way of getting like a way of overcoming all your competitors. Just make sure that you do something that will be unique among all of them so that you can overcome all of them and top the market. That's how you do and survive in any competitive market. So guys, follow the page for more tips like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.